Okay. Hello, YouTube. It's me, Kevin, running on empty. I'm running on empty. I'm fed up. So, where am I? End of week 4. Everything's going okay. I had a decent weigh-in yesterday. I weighed in at I'm trying to figure this out because my scale sucks. Because yesterday at I think 7:30 I weighed in and I was at my low. I got down to 245.5. So then I weighed in this morning at 6 a.m. and it was you're 253, and I'm you're insane. There's no way I gained that much weight in a day. So then I waited an hour and it dropped back down to 248 or something like that. So I don't know when. I don't know. It's so aggravating. I'm really fed up with the scale. I think I'm only going to get on I think Sunday's my good day, I guess. So I think I'm going to just stick with my camera's falling off the thing here. I think I'm going to just stick with Sunday morning weigh-in. And I think if I do anything 7:30 to 8 o'clock, a later wake up, a later weigh-in, I think I just do better with that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do that, try and step off the scale for a little bit. I think I'm getting a little too crazy with it. So there's that. My program changes this week a little bit. It's still the same kind of cycle where you do upper body, cardio, lower body. You cycle through that twice a week. So you're hitting 2 days cardio, 2 days upper, 2 days lower. And the upper body, I've been doing them in circuits. So you just hit your 5 exercises right in a row, right after each other. So your heart rate stays up. And then you give yourself a break after you do your 5. And I get a 2-minute break. Go through 5 sets of those. And it's been working pretty good. I'm definitely seeing changes. Excuse me, with the heat in the car and the cold weather and all this craziness, I'm all congested. But yeah, I noticed my legs are definitely especially my quad and my inner thigh are just starting to trim down a little bit. They fit my pants better. My stomach's coming down, not as fast as I would like. That's the one I want. That's what I want to hit the most because that's where I feel the bulk of my weight is. It's just right in my midsection. So I want to just, if I can get that looking at least flat, not even defined, I'd be so much better off. And then as far as upper body, I definitely when I just kind of hold my arms up, and I don't even have to flex that much, but if I flex, but not even without flexing, I'm definitely starting to see, my shoulder, and then you see some definition where you have your little dip and then into your bicep and stuff like that. And then my tricep is pretty good too. My arms seem to respond really well to lifting weights, even though I feel that's my weakest part of my body. And maybe it's because it's the weakest part of my body, it's taken to the exercise real well because it needs it. I don't know but I'm not gonna complain. Diet has been going pretty well. I had a cheat day yesterday. Went to the gym, did my leg day, and then I gave myself a cheat meal. We went to Moe's Southwestern Grill, and I had a burrito, which was 900 calories, but it had 47 grams of protein. So, and then I don't know how many carbs, but it was enough. Anyway, yeah, so high calorie, and it's hard because I'm allowing myself to have that one cheat a week, and just allow myself to if I'm in the mood for one-off thing like pizza or a burrito or whatever, I'm just letting myself have it. That way I'm not going crazy because I can't. So yeah, yesterday we were heading to pizza place, and then we saw Moe's and we're hey, we want to do Moe's instead. So we ended up going to Moe's. My wife wasn't happy because it was more expensive. But anyway, what else? Oh, this week I've kind of changed it up. I've been typically for my like lunches and stuff for work, what I typically do is I eat like a big salad at work. It's like huge with chicken and it has fruit and stuff in it. But the balsamic vinaigrette that they give you is like the worst stuff on earth. It's like high fructose corn syrup in it. It's like, I don't know, like 140 calories for 2 tablespoons. And I don't know, I like my salad to have the dressing on it, so I'm probably using 3 to 4 tablespoons. So it's like 400 calories, 500 calories, and just stupid dressing. So it's really ridiculous. So I changed it up this week, and I'm driving here, so I gotta like reach in here. I started making like little Tupperwares like this. I baked a big thing of chicken, like a big cookie sheet of chicken, and all I did was dip them in egg white. I made some breadcrumbs. I dipped them in breadcrumb, threw them on the pan, salt, garlic, salt, pepper, and a drizzle of olive oil. I baked it in the oven for 20 minutes, and my phone's falling. Sorry. Baked it in the oven for 20 minutes, and this thing is not working like this. Baked it in the oven for 20 minutes, and now I had like, you know, a bunch of chicken. So I made 5 containers that size to take in every day this week. Today what I did is I threw a little tomato sauce on the chicken and a little mozzarella cheese. So I got chicken parm today. So that'll be my lunch. They have a salad I think today, like a side salad size portion. So I guess I'm going to have that along with it, and that'll be my lunch. And then I'll have the chicken every day, so I can like change it up and have, you know, chicken fingers one day and barbecue chicken the next or whatever. But it's all very simple and something that I could do for lunch. And then I typically do a Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt. They're like 80 calories and like I think 12 protein. I'll have that like mid morning. And then on my way in, I had some Brown and Serve sausages, which I ate up. So there's a little bit of protein, no carbs really. And I'm not necessarily going low carb. I'm just trying to up my protein intake. And then I'll sometimes have, which is not protein, the Quaker Oats little tubs of oatmeal. I have one here. These little tubs of oatmeal. I'll have one of those like as an afternoon, after lunch, before I leave work, kind of fill me up snack. Sometimes I eat it, sometimes I don't. It really depends on how I'm feeling at that time. Like I kind of like look, it's 2:30, got 2 hours left to work. How am I gonna do on the way home? I don't want to be starving and be tempted to stop somewhere and get something junky. So I've been doing that for 4 weeks. It's working pretty well. I have not stopped on the way home. Like I said, I'm allowing myself a cheat meal, and you know, things are going pretty well. The scale's moving up and down and all around, but overall I'm feeling pretty good. I'm confident that some changes are happening, even though I don't know, I would figure after a month it would be a lot more, but I'm like dealing with like an ankle that won't let me do the cardio that I typically would do as far as running. Because typically I would go out and do a good hour of cardio, like running outside or on the treadmill. But my ankle just won't allow me to do that. And plus I'm changing it up. I'm trying to make my body change and help itself with the developing of some muscle. So try to get some gains, all kind of gains. Hodge twin shout out. So yeah, I mean, I am, you know, just trucking, moving along, and we'll see how everything goes. I hope everybody's doing well. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, like, subscribe. I don't know. I'm not begging for people. Do what you gotta do. I'll talk to you later. Like I said, have a good day. Adios. Bye.